let's get the bands and the weights. You don't have to use the weights if it's too much for you today. You're going to grab your weights, wrap the end of the band around the hand weight. It's a bit of preparation to start with. We're finishing the week with a bit of strength training. So you set your own tension here. Make it loose. We're going to start in a lunge position. Let's breathe in, prepare the upper body, shoulder roll. Breathe in and out. And 3, and out, and reverse. And 2, and 3. Now let's place the front foot underneath the band and roll. You'll see how it feels, and then you'll adjust. We inhale here and exhale, go down into a lunge. This is when you set your tension, and bicep curl and up, and 2, and 3. Squeeze your abs in. You need your upper body stable, and 5, and 7. We go to 8, and 8. Changing leg. Step back. Inhale and exhale. Down and bicep curl. And 2. Be mindful of your movement. And 4. We do 8 on this side as well. Two more. And 1. Feeling your biceps burning. And 2. And back. Let's change leg again. This time we go forward. So the front knee is bent and the spine is straight, as well as the head. Now roll a little bit more the hand weight into the band, making sure that they are in equal size on each side. Inhale here and exhale, pressing back on straight arms. Straight arms. And 6, we go to 8. And then we leave the arms back and we just bend the forearms and back. This is when you feel the triceps. Making sure you're breathing fully. Relax your shoulders. 3 more. And 2. Back heel is lifted. 1. And down. Inhale. Let's do the rhomboids now. Palms facing the back of the room. And we bend the elbows up and down. You set your own tension. If you need to roll the hand weights a bit more, do so. And press the elbows up and back. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Let's lift the back leg and stay in a balance for a few seconds. and slowly back. Let's change leg. Big step back. Back heel lifted. Leaning forward, flat back. Head is aligned with the spine. And we go, chest expansion. So straight arms. Squeezing your abs as your arms press back. And 4. Keep your chest open. It's not about how much you can lift your back. It's about how your shoulders are relaxed and your chest is open, and then you move the arm. One more, we stay up, and now we bend the forearms and straighten back. And 3. Relax your shoulders. And 5. 3 more. Straighten a bit more your arms still. And 1. And down. Now I'm going to take a bit less bend for the rhomboids. Now palms facing the back of the room. And I press up. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. Very, very important here. Your shoulders should be low as possible. Otherwise, you'll work your neck and not between your shoulder blades. And 3. Lean forward. And last one. Now, ready to lift that back leg. Inhale and exhale, just off the floor. Palms still facing the back wall. Abs are engaged here. Chest stays open, head is aligned with the spine. Imagine that is the last vertebra. And slowly come back. Excellent. Now both feet in the band. Taking a bit more of the band. Palms are facing each other. Bending the knees. Taking a bit more. And now we come up, squeeze the glutes. Press the hips forward and back. Knees together. And back. Your back should always be straight. Don't go so low if it's too round the back. And down and up. You should squeeze your glutes as you come up and release as you bend the knees. And up. As you squeeze your glutes, you're going to squeeze your pelvic floor muscles as well. Inhale and exhale. Keep your chest open and your shoulder blades still. There's nothing that moves when you bend your knees. You go down and up. And 3 more. And up. And 2. And 1. Stay halfway and press up. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze and squeeze. Squeeze. As you squeeze your knees together, you squeeze your glutes, squeeze your pelvic floor. Nothing else moves. 5 and 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Come all the way up. Now big step back, and this time we're placing the back knee down. Let's do a stretch of the hip and the quad, the back quad, and underneath the front leg. Grab the hand weights. lift some band. You need to extend your arms up. Inhale. Arms starting in a W shape and straighten up. And 2 and back. You adjust your own tension. And 3. We go to 8 and 7. Lean forward. It's not up like this, it's lean forward. And last one. Excellent. Let's change leg. First, let's do a hip stretch. So leaning forward. Imagine you want your hips to touch the floor. Feel that opening and breathe deeply. And again. Now grab the weights. Same tension as earlier, unless you want it tougher. Inhale here, lean forward, and exhale, up and back. And 4. 4 more. And 3. Squeeze your abs. And 4. And back. Place the weights down. Let's go on all fours now. Articulate the spine. Make sure your wrists are underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. And exhale, round the back. Inhale, opposite direction. Back is in extension, tailbone is trying to reach the ceiling, and you're going to press away with your hands, chest up. Careful with your neck, it's not lifting too high, it's just aligned. So lower your shoulders and exhale. Imagine your head is the last vertebra. So whatever the spine does, the head does too. Inhale, look forward. Imagine you want your neck lengthened, back of the neck lengthened. There you go. Very good, Lisa. Good correction there. Exhale, press away. Look at your belly button. It's okay to stretch your neck, stretch your spine. And inhale. Lower your shoulders. Lengthen the back of the neck. Tailbone reaching the ceiling, as well as the crown of the head, but without overflexing, overextending your neck. Now let's go on to a neutral spine. Thread the needle, push slide one arm underneath your shoulders. Straight arm, your shoulder is down. You feel a spine rotation. Lift the other arm up. Bend in backwards. Grab your thigh if you can. Otherwise, leave it up. The aim of this stretch is a spine rotation. Spine of the thoracic part of the chest. Very slowly, come back up. Other side. Slide your arm underneath the other arm. Place your shoulder down, the side of your head. Now lift the other arm up. And maybe grab your thigh on the other side. Keep that top shoulder open. Now carefully pushing yourself back up. And let's go onto sitting position. Let's see if we can place the band on top of the feet. So middle of the band on top of the feet. And then grabbing the bits from inside both the feet, so you have your feet secured. And then, whether you use the band, the weights or not, if you use them, grab the weights and roll the weight at the end of each band, each pieces of the band. That's it. And now we measure that both sides are equal. Takes a bit of preparation there. That's it. And then we sit straight, hand weights in your sternum, just in front of your sternum. If you struggle with having a straight back, bend your knees. Inhale here and exhale, roll down. Roll down. The hand weights are still close to your sternum. Inhale here and exhale back. Adjust your own band. If it's too tight, lift some, but there should be tension there. Inhale here and exhale back. And again. Now, I straighten my arms forward. This is when I sense we're going to do bicep curl, so you adjust the band accordingly. Inhale and exhale. Bend the elbows and back. And 2. And 3. We're going for 8. And 4. Your abs are working, holding your upper body up. And 5. Posterior tilt of the pelvis here, no arching of the back. 6. You're doing well, Martha. Watch your wrists. 7. And 8. And all the way back. Excellent. Now straighten the arms in front of you. And we're pulling one weight out towards the back of the room and the other one. I'm gonna get some tension, a bit more tension here for me, for myself. And pull and back. And pull, rotating the chest and back. Squeeze your abs in and back. This is tough. And one more on each side. 1 and 1. Inhale here and exhale. Down. Lifting the legs up. I'm gonna place myself more in the middle of the mat. Lifting the arms at 90 degrees. Inhale, palms facing each other, and we open and we close. And 2 and close. And 3, straight arms. And 4. And now we circle the arms, leaving the legs where they are. 4 circles. And 3. Shoulder blades are anchored into the mat. 4. And now a reverse. And 1. Working the arm and the shoulders here. And 2. big circles, and 3, and 4. And now I bend slightly my elbows, and I lower the arms and lift, as if I'm hugging a big tree. And 2, and 3, and 4. And bend your knees to your chest and massage your spine. Now let's place the band around the thighs. So top of the thighs and grabbing the other way. That's it. That's it. Feet on the ground. 1 foot distance between your butt and your heel. Yeah. Inhale here. Arms in W shape. We're going to articulate the spine, lift the hips up, and straightening the arms up. And we go down. Down with the hips, down with the arms. Inhale and exhale. Lift and lower. Elbows are staying close to the waist. We feel the biceps here and down. And lift and down. And 2 more. And down. And 1 more. Stay up. And we pull the arms back and at 90 degrees. And pull and back. Straight arms, straight wrists, squeezing your glutes. 4 more, and 1, and 2, 2 more. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your abs and your pelvic floor muscle. Now stay with the arms at 90 degrees and we're pulsing the hips up. And pulse. Every time you pulse, you squeeze with your glutes and with your pelvic floor. And your abs as well. And 5 and 4. Relax your shoulders. And 2 and 1. And all the way down. Lower the weights. Take your knees to your chest. Massage your spine. Now let's leave the weights to the side. Let's wrap or just place the band behind 1 foot and cross the band. Let's stretch. The more bend you will take, the more control you'll have and the more you'll be able to pull your leg up. So pull that leg up and straighten the other leg down, reaching through the toes. Now open the leg to the side. The band is going to help you to pull it back up. Let go of that inner thigh muscle, of that glute. And other side. See if you can move the ankle and look the opposite way. Move the ankle, right and left. And come back, and let's change foot. Straightening the leg. And we open. Making sure you're breathing. Relax your shoulders, relax your chest, relax your glutes and your inner thigh muscle. Now let's send the leg on the other side, looking the opposite way. And see if you can move your ankle right and left. And come up. Let the band go. Let's place it at the front, but first let's go onto the elbows, flex the feet and lift the knees up. Now lift the hips up and come up. Press away from the mat with your elbows. Try to flatten the back and come down, sorry. Now hips to the right, hips to the left, and come up again. And again. Hips to the left this time, hips to the right, and we come up. And back, hips to the right, hips to the left, and up. Last one, hips to the left, hips to the right, and up. And all the way down. Now grab the band, straighten your arms overhead. Open the straight legs to the width of the mat, pressing your hip bone and pubic bone against the mat to make sure your spine is in neutral. And now we inhale, lift the arms up. Now pull on the band, open the arms to the side, send them back. Lift the chest a little bit higher. And exhale, feel the stretch in your pecs. Stay there for a few seconds. And lower slowly the arms. Now come up, lift your knees. Grab your hands at the back. Lower your arms and feel a stretch in your shoulders and your pecs. Lower your arms and now straighten one leg after the other. Now twist on the side of the straight leg. Reach with the fingertips to the ceiling. Inhale to center and exhale other side. And back to center. Bend both knees. Let your head and your arms be heavy and come back on a round back, where you're going to stack each vertebra from the pelvis to the lumbar, through the thoracic spine and all the way up. Vertebra by vertebra. Lowering your shoulders.